Cragan's header falls for Alan Thompson. Henrik Larsson. It was just too far for Thompson. Danger not over. Fine save, Gordon Marshall. It's Henrik Larsson. Was he tricked by Gordon Marshall? It's a yellow card for Henrik Larsson. Ian Bryans reckoned that was a dive. In from Thompson, and Henrik Larsson, the birthday boy, strikes. Good crisp passing, and Stephen Pearson wants this back and gets it back from Craig. What a chance for Stephen Pearson to square the game. It's a good stop by Magnus Hedman, but in truth he shouldn't have stood a chance. Craig loses it to Maloney. Larsson for Sutton. 2-0. Weighing up the angles, Thompson and Larsson and Petrov and Sean Maloney. 3-0. An absolute cracker from the 20-year-old striker.
You should have.
Midweek, as you say, it was against Montrose, but today is a different thing altogether. Now, can they take that kind of confidence and form that they gathered into this game?
Do you think they can?
Well, at 9-1 against for the home team, we shall see.
All right, time to go over to our commentary team at Easter Road. It's Billy McNeil, and first, good afternoon to George Hamilton.
And a very good afternoon to you. Welcome to Edinburgh, chilly Edinburgh, on the last Saturday of September in 2003. And the green and white is very much in evidence because, of course, the hibs play in green too, and that's Magnus Hedman, Celtic's Swedish goalkeeper. Interesting that this SPL game should feature two Swedish goalkeepers. At the other end, Daniel Andersson keeping goal for Hibernian, while Rob Douglas looks on from the bench for Celtic, had been the first choice through last season. But you heard Martin O'Neill, that he hasn't been well, so he's completing his comeback on the bench. 3-2 for Gary O'Connor, and there is only one change.
Yeah, it's a very difficult game. We knew it was going to be before the game, but it makes it a bit more difficult. We always going down to 10 men.
Yeah, that's becoming something you're very good at. You played 10 men again, obviously against Dundee, but again today. But you don't want to have that situation, do you?
No, it's disappointing. Obviously, Bobo's going to be missing the Old Firm game, which is a big loss for us. So, but as you say, don't want to be losing to any players in any game. But as you say, it was a good 3 points in the end for us, but it's disappointing to lose them for next week. There
was a few talking points in that game, Jackie, not the least of which was the clash with your change strip, and of course the referee's outfit. Did you find that a problem earlier on?
No, I never passed the ref once. No, to be honest, I never really noticed.
Maybe you should have brought him into the game, though.
Aye, I hope so.
No, it wasn't a problem for you because I know Alan Thompson identified it at half time.
No, to be honest, I never noticed it. No, it doesn't count it for me.
Your own form, the defensive, obviously the injuries, the suspension out of Bobo, given you're running the team, you're full of your old self now.
Yeah, I'm good getting a run of games, which is good for my fitness and obviously confidence as well. So I'm enjoying it just now and hope to stay in the team.
Just at the end there, Hibs throwing everything at you, they brought on the 4 young strikers on at the end. That was a bit of an assault on you, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, they're nothing to lose. We knew they were going to put extra men forward and hopefully get a break. But we defended well in the end, and we got the 3 points.
A huge week ahead, of course. Lyon Tuesday, Old Firm on Saturday. Let's talk first of all about the Champions League game. It's a win you've got to get, isn't it, at home?
Yeah, very much so. We would look to win their home games and try and get something away from home, but it will be a difficult game, and I'm sure they'll be a quality outfit.
And when you finish with that, a huge occasion next Saturday, of course, live in the BBC at Ibrox now. Without Bobo Balde, it's a problem for you, isn't it?
Yeah, as I say, it's a big loss. Hope to see a few more defenders back from injury and different things, but as I say, it's a bad one for us losing Bobo.
Well, in the meanwhile, you've got the champagne to console you. Bank of Scotland man of the match. Well done, Jackie.
Cheers.
Well done.
Second.
But in playing with 10 men, bad news is you don't want another man sent off.
No, I certainly don't. And if you show me the incident and you tell me just before we went on air that he's lashed out and it's not good enough. You know?
I think we can actually have a look at the instant here. This is after the ball was away. I think your eyes followed the ball, but Bobo then, I think, just lashes out.
Yeah. It doesn't matter in this day and age. You can't do it, and you can't lash out at all, despite the fact that somebody else might be the aggressor. I couldn't have another look at it, please. You know, it's.
Yeah, I think we can let you have another look at that.
Don't worry. Hey, listen,
so the point is, of course, he's out the Rangers game. You've got defensive problems. Now, Wolverhampton, is he going to be fit in time?
Well, we'll have to rush him through then, if that's the case. We have obviously a few problems, but doesn't everybody? And we'll have to deal with it accordingly.
Should really talk about the match. It was another bad performance by Celtic.
Well, I thought first half. I thought that Hibs were quicker to it. I thought that they come out of the blocks much more quickly than we did. I thought they were really, really up for the game, as we knew in the dressing room beforehand that they would be. And they got. I know we might have missed a couple of decent headers, good chances, but even so, when they got in front, they probably deserved to be in front. Delightfully, we've come roaring back, or only probably concerted piece of play that we had, you know, from the kick-off to getting the penalty kick. I thought second half, I thought we could have scored a couple of goals.
Is a converted right back. He's very right-sided. If a guy can get in his outside, if the ball's released him in the proper way, he can do damage.
Well, John Hartson knows how important it is for Celtic to win at home.
Our record here, since I've been here anyway, has been phenomenal in Europe, and I think it has been over the years. We've got a bit of a fortress here at Celtic Park, as people know, so it's really important that we win our home games, take maximum points, because it's very, very difficult to win away from home. You know, as you saw in Munich, we went there and played well, but we didn't win it. You know, we didn't win.
John Hartson, quick break right now, then it's Celtic against Lyon. Refill your cups and glasses, we'll be right back.